Hello everyone and welcome to another video of Android Wizardry. With this video we are continuing our series of simple calculator. In our previous video we have created this very basic calculator UI. So in this video we are going to focus on how to get the click listeners for all these buttons in our main activity. So let's start. First of all we will have our text views, result layout and expression layout. Now we will have all our buttons. So what I have done here is I have created a assign button ID method and I have called all the button IDs that are present in our main activity layout and I have assigned them to a button and I have implemented onClick listener within this class. So for that we have to implement one override method and that is this onClick method and we have done that as well. So now whenever a button is clicked, its its onClick listener will come here. So now let's implement this on-click logic. So what we have done here is we have implemented our on-click logic, and also I have changed a little thing here because we are also passing a back button, and back button in our activity main.xml is image button and not a material button. So here I'm setting it as a different button here, and I'm returning it after it is initialized. Then same on the on-click listener, I'm getting the view. If the ID is back button, then what I'm doing is I'm getting the current expression. Then if it is of length 1, I'm setting the text to 0 for the expression text view. And if it is more than 0, then what I'm doing is I'm just removing the last element and then setting it to the text view. And if that's not the case, then what we are doing is we are getting our button, then we are getting the text from our button, and then we are getting a current expression. So what we are checking is if the button text is clear or all clear. If it is clear, then we are just setting the expression to 0. Otherwise, if it is all clear, then we are setting both to 0. But if it is equal to, then we are showing the result on our result text view. So this, how to calculate the result, this we are going to see in our next video. And then here what we are checking if it is empty, then we are doing this. If it is okay, this will never be empty, so we can just simply do this. So what we are doing here is we are checking the first character. If it is one of these signs, then we are just simply removing it because we don't need these at the first step. Then here we are checking if length is greater than 2, then we are checking the regular expression, and then we are updating it into our expression text view. So what is happening in our check regex? So here we are checking the new operator and we are checking the last operator, and then we are creating the new expression. We basically just removed both of them from the end, and here we are checking if the last character, that is the last second character, was one of these and the new character is also the last character, then we are just simply replacing it with the new one. But if it is one of these and the last one is this, then we will just simply going to remove it, because after decimal, if there is nothing, then we don't need it. Otherwise, we are adding the new operator. And here, if it is dot, then we are simply just doing 0 dot. Then if it is not one of them, then we are just checking our regular expression. This is the regular expression for our calculator. We are checking if it is found. If it is correct, then we are just returning it. If not, then we are removing the last one. Now we are going to see how our app is working. Alright, so now our application is running, and now let's just try to click some buttons. So this is working just fine. 3 2 plus dot. So our decimal is also working fine. Divide by 6, mod by 6, multiply by 4. And if we are going to click on equal to, we will just going to get this result text here like this. We are doing clear, we are removing this. If we are doing all clear, we are removing both of them. And also you see our last character is updating like this. Yeah, and if we are doing this, then it is not working because it is expecting something more here after this dot. If it is this, then it is working just fine. And our backspace is also working good. Yeah, everything is working fine. So the logic of this click listeners is working just fine for us. Now we just have to implement the logic to get the result here. That is the logic when equal to is clicked. So this we are going to see in our next video, how to how to solve the expression, the mathematical expression that we are getting from the user. So that's it for today's video guys. If you have liked the video, if you have learned something, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button, and see you all in the next video.